Yeah, from Little Kim, the Queen Bee. It's ladies' night, what? It must be Angie on the mic. The butter pea, honey, got the sugar, got the spice. Roll the L tight, keep the rhymes right, yo. I just made this motherfucker up last night. And I'm the rookie on this all-star team. Me and Kim is getting cream, like Thelma and Louise, but on chrome. Never leave that Brooklyn shit alone. So if you say it's on, then it's on. Bang this in your whips, back from Coda Roadie with the chips in the wrist. Here's a French pitch, I dismiss all you chicks. Spit 6 from the 4th, 5th, make it dance. Ow! I stay focused, and the dope is like a penny with a hole in it. French pitch, I dismiss all you chicks. Spit 6 from the 4th, 5th, make it dance.
Hello and welcome to yet another exciting edition of the program Ladies' Night right here on Independent Television. My name is the Empress, and yes, it promises to be another exciting and amazing time out with us on the show. Of course, I always have a large crowd in the studio. Today is no different. I've got on my left.
Hi, good evening. I'm Miss Naomi.
Hello viewers, I'm Obi.
Okay. And on my right.
And of course, your white girl.
And I have someone very, very new. You've never seen her face on the program, but seriously, this is a pretty girl. I'm going to let her introduce herself so that I don't spoil the whole, All right.
Hello, my name is Praise Omorobe.
Okay, and Praise is going to be joining us on the program Ladies' Night continuously because, of course, this program is not going anywhere. We're going to be on your faces every Wednesday at exactly 9 p.m. So yeah, 9 p.m. till about 10 p.m. we'll be here with you. Okay, so today on the show we're going to be looking at a very interesting topic. We're going to be talking about fashion. Yes, a lot of women love fashion. But hey, what's the definition? What exactly is fashion? Now, according to the dictionary, fashion, or some dictionaries, fashion is a prevailing custom or style of dress, etiquette, socializing, or a conventional usage of dress, manners, especially of a polite society or conformity in it. Now, however, if you want to ask a student or a fashion enthusiast the same question that I just answered, you probably hear answers like fashion is a way of expressing oneself, or fashion is a form of art, and maybe fashion is just playing around with and breaking the rules of conventional dressing, not the normal dressing that we're used to. Fashion may seem like a simple concept, but behind the word, it's actually a really complex world. So let's first of all talk about what fashion is. I would like to ask the ladies in the studio with me, what does fashion actually mean to you guys? I'll start off with Miss Naomi. What exactly do you think fashion is? What does it mean to you?
Fashion, according to the dictionary, it's you've already defined it.
Yeah.
So it's the way you actually dress. You dress, and there's a saying that goes, dress the way you want to be addressed. So if you dress, for instance, now I wear a gown that makes me look like a prostitute or an harlot. I walk into the establishment or wherever it is. First of all, people will see me as an harlot. Then the words that I say, you understand? Now that's my personality. Now show if really this person is this girl that's talking, if she's you understand, if she's an harlot or a prostitute. Then they'll get to understand, oh no, she's not an harlot, or maybe she was robbed, so she has to look for somewhere else to wear clothes and come out. Yes. Now fashion is you dress the way you want to be addressed in this society. Because when you dress anyhow, in some countries, some developed countries, the men wear skirts. They wear skirts, but in Nigeria it's not acceptable. So it's
except maybe for cultures like the Benin
like
culture,
the Benin or the Urabos, where they tie the wrappers, but it's not skirt. So I would say the society has a way to actually they influence the way you dress, because as a lady now you actually dress anyhow to the market, especially to Ring Road. You wear something so transparent and you see the guys mocking you or pouring statue water because you're dressing anyhow, and you feel embarrassed.
Okay, so you as in personally, what is fashion?
To me, fashion is what I wear, so what I'm comfortable in.
Okay, so what you're comfortable in is called fashion.
It's called for me.
Okay, let's hear Obi Bank's opinion. What exactly is fashion? What does it mean to you?
Okay, to me personally, and I think so many other people feel this way, fashion is everything. Like you are what you wear. I want to know the saying that says first impression lasts longer. For me, I would say fashion is your first impression. Before you speak, before you act, people already sized you, what you're putting on, before they want to even hear what it is you have to say. So I think fashion has really come a long way in Nigeria, especially. You see fashion weeks here and there. Everybody wants to
Definitely.
look fashionable. So, to me personally, my kind of fashion is style, chic, and comfortable.
I
I
like
don't
those
want to
words.
wear a very high shoe and then fall on the ground when I'm trying to walk my walk. So I'll always choose comfort. I remember my first year in school, I wore a very high shoe. You know, I just gained admission and it was shocking me, so I really dressed fine. I wore a very high shoe, and my lecturer was like, "You, this girl, when you see your first semester results, you will fall from this hill." So I think I always choose comfort when it comes to fashion.
Okay, I like the two words you use, style and chic. I've be looking chic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yet
that's
comfortable.
yet comfortable. Okay, I think I
Yeah.
should add that. Okay, so let's see, White. What exactly is fashion to you?
Okay, the word fashion is really a broad word. It's not something that we can say it has a simple definition or probably it's just a direct answer. Because what you see fashion as is not what I will see fashion as. So just like Miss Naomi and Umbant have said, I also buy into the word comfort. For me, fashion is being comfortable and happy. Fashion is what I represent and what I stand for, and not what represents me. That is fashion. Because if I decide to say, okay, fashion is all about what trends, or fashion is just looking shouty or like looking wow, I don't really buy that as being fashion. So I just see in a simple word, fashion is just being comfortable, happy, and what I represent and not what represents me.
So let's use those who are mentally challenged. Let me use that word rather than using the word mad.
Okay?
They dress with nothing or with rubbish. Let me put it like that.
Yeah.
So is that fashion?
To
You said
them,
to them it's comfortable. So can you
so
term
yeah,
that fashion?
to them, like you said, mentally, let me know, they are not mentally okay. So they don't really know what fashion is all about.
To them it's fashion.
No, that is what I'm trying to say.
Because if you say fashion is what you're comfortable in, to them they are comfortable
That
with not
is
wearing
me.
anything or wearing rags. So that's fashion to them.
That is fashion to them because they don't actually know what they are wearing. They don't even know if they are not even wearing anything.
But you know that when they look at you, they're like, this one wants to
Because they are comfortable in what they are wearing. They are comfortable being naked. Like they don't even know if they're naked because what? They are not mentally balanced.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk to the newbie in the studio. Praise, very, like I always say, very fine, because I have so many pretty ladies on. Like, wow. Wow. Okay, so
flattered
Praise.
already.
You're flattered. So tell us, what does fashion mean to you? You look actually amazing. So tell us, what does fashion mean to you?
All right. For fashion, we've said almost everything. But fashion, for me personally, is the way I express myself. Fashion can also be the way you style your clothes.
Okay.
Fashion is art. You understand? So fashion is the way you express yourself. For example, I just want to wear. Today I'm just tired, and I'm not in the mood to wear a dress or put anything on, and I just decided to put on maybe joggers and a t-shirt. When I come and meet you, you already know that I'm a bit laid back. So I'm already expressing myself. So that's fashion. So fashion is also expressing yourself. Fashion also says more. Yeah, first impression. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Now when it's fashion, I don't have to say I'm calm. I like to be chic.
So
I
just
like
by
to
what
be
you're
yeah.
wearing, people
Fashion
will
will
know.
speak for you before you talk.
Just
So
like
that's
they say,
fashion.
action speaks louder than
Louder
words.
than
So
words,
your
yeah.
fashion speaks louder than
Yes.
you. Yeah.
I like that. All right, guys. So we're talking about fashion right here on the show, Ladies Night, and yeah, my ladies have talked about what fashion actually means to them. But what I want to ask now is, who determines what you wear? Like we all said, fashion, you should go for something that is comfortable for you. So what exactly do you look out for before you come out of your house in the morning? Who determines what you wear? Is it society? Is it your partner? Is it your parents? Is it fashion police? Let me put it like that. So I'll start with C White. Let's not just go the normal way. C White, who determines what you wear? Who determines what you wore today?
For me, I don't think one has to dictate for me what I wear, because we've given our different definition of what fashion is to us. And for me, like we just said, most of us said comfort. Yes, of course, fashion has to be comfortable with the person involved. So if, for instance, me as a person, I want to wear something and I'm not comfortable with it, trust me, it's not making sense. So for me, I don't think one has to detect what I wear or tell me what I should wear. What I wear has to be on a positive side, and not just being on a positive side, I must be very okay with what I wear. So but a situation whereby, okay, you have a man in your life and probably you're wearing something, he doesn't like it and he wants to like, okay, babe, I don't really like this thing you're wearing. I want you to go change it. So you feel very okay. You feel this is it. But to your man, he doesn't like it and he wants you to go change it. Okay, the best thing to do for him to be comfortable is, okay, I actually wanted this, but since you don't like it, I can go change it. That doesn't really mean he's detecting for you, or probably he's just the one that will be telling you what to wear. He is not just comfortable with that particular one you're wearing. So all you need to do is just go change it. But sometimes I really want us to understand is that the kind of occasion will go to determine what we wear.
Yeah.
The kind of places and the kind of things you do determine what you wear. You might be going to a party, okay, let me say a wedding ceremony. You choose to wear a very sexy gown. That is what you want to wear. You want to be going to the office, you want to go to the office and you choose to wear suit. You might not want to wear a very short gown because you can't wear that kind of gown to the office. That is to say, the kind of places you go, the kind of occasion you go to determine what you wear. So if at all I really want to say there has to be a room for determination in what you wear, it has to be the kind of occasion you go to, the kind of places you visit, the kind of things you do. That is what I see as something that can even determine or detect what you wear. Not even your husband, not even your mother, not even a fashion police. They can't. So, to me, none apart from the kind of occasion I want to.
They shouldn't dictate to you what
At
you
all.
should wear. So you decide every day what you're going to put on.
What I go to wear, and I should be comfortable with it and send a positive message to people out there.
Okay, Obi Banks, who determines what you wear?
Who
Is there someone
determines what I
in the
wear?
house?
Okay, just two factors determines what I wear.
Okay.
The occasion and I.
Okay.
I won't wear buba and wrapper to a party the same way I won't wear a miniskirt to the church. So I'm no Kim Kardashian. I won't let no Kanye West dress me up. So I decide what to wear, and I won't let no self-acclaimed fashion police tell me what to wear, because there's no Joan Rivers anymore. God bless her soul. If she were to be alive and she says, wear this, I would obey. But
So someone actually can determine. So what if someone like that actually comes up again, and
I don't know. I'll think about it. But for now, I decide what to wear. I decide what I'm comfortable in. I dress to suit the occasion. And I think I'm just good to go. No partner, no family, nothing. Dress yourself up.
And look good.
I look good. Okay, Miss Naomi, don't you think your parents should have an input in what you're wearing?
Well-
or if you're married, for example, your husband should have an input in what you're wearing?
Well, my parents actually detect for me when I was much younger as a
Okay.
kid. They'll detect for you, but still, I was this girl that one would choose this Cinderella gown for you to wear. Mommy, no, I don't want to wear this. I want to wear that. Maybe she chose a blue color for you. You say no, you want to wear red. Maybe she chose a white sneakers or a fine shoe for you to wear. You start arguing. Mom was like, "What's wrong with you? What do you know? This small girl." How old are you? Just 6 years or 5 years, and you're telling me what to wear. Come on, wear this thing, and you start crying. No, I don't want to wear this. At that stage, your parents can actually tell you what you want to wear. But as time goes on, you become an adult. Your parents can actually tell you, they can actually tell you what to wear, but as far you're under their roof, you don't have to wear something revealing, a skimpy skirt in their house. For me, personally for me, when I was in my father's house, I'll still say, let me tell you when I was in my father, when I entered school, I will wear bomb shorts in their house. You understand? That allows it, but when you're stepping out of the gate, you can't wear it outside. The day that it catches you with it, you're gonna be in hot soup. So that's one thing about fashion.
But how about now?
Like right now,
Can you still wear your bomb shirt out of the house?
I cannot. That
Why?
would just kill me.
Okay, because you're still with your dad.
Yes, I
What if you
respect him enough
get
to-
married and you leave his house?
If I
or
get
even
married-
before marriage, maybe you get a job outside of Benin City
Yes.
and you are staying alone.
Yes.
Would you do that on your own?
I won't, because I am not comfortable in it.
Okay.
You understand? I can actually go out and I see someone just looking over me and like learning over me and no, I can't do that. Instead, I'll just wear jean trousers and a t-shirt with the sneakers. I'm good to go. But my bomb short should be something I wear inside my house, inside where no one sees me except me. You understand? So that's what nobody can detect what I wear except myself. According to what Obi Banks and C. White said, every occasion you go to determines what you wear. I can't wear trousers to my church, but some people wear it. You understand? So I can't wear, like for you, you can't wear trousers to the office because you don't want to wear trousers due to your own reasons. So there are some reasons why you don't, but wear what you're actually comfortable, that you makes you look so chic, beautiful, and pretty always.
Just the way you're looking now. All right, last but not least, Prince. So tell us, who determines what you wear?
Well, I decide what I'm going to wear.
Why is everybody deciding what? Can't you just say your dog decides for you? Maybe when you come out from your room and the dog is barking like, wow.
It's not just like my idea entirely. So I like Obi Bank said, use events.
Okay.
So it matters. So if I'm going for a wedding, I can have tons of dresses and I'm confused. So I can call my sister, like, sis, babe, I'm confused.
Choose for me, which one?
So what do you think? And she's like, okay, wear the blue one, wear the red one. At the end, she decide any one you want. But then I look, which one? I'm the one that, like, at the end decides what I'm going to wear. But I can listen to the opinion of others, but I'm the one that make the final decision. Like when you ask them a question about the society, does it determine what you're wearing? There are some days I just want to wear jeans. Yeah, there's some days that society decides what I wear. Some days I just wake up and I want to wear, because I'm the kind of person that likes to wear what makes me comfortable. And I just want to wear shorts and tees that day. And my mom will be like, Praise, you can't wear that to the market. Those boys gets in discipline at Ring Road, they are going to come for you. And then I have to change my mind. So initially it was not my decision. Then I go and wear jeans and I complain all day. So sometimes it's not just my decision. It depends on where I'm going to.
Okay. I think I like what you said, society as well. Because let's say you're looking fine with this your hair right now. Braids is a particular style of braids. It's different from what Obi Banks has on.
Yeah.
So you saw it somewhere else. It's not like you just woke up one day and you said, I'm going to do my hair like this, I'm going to do my hair like that. Someone actually, should I say, brought the idea to you?
I think I have to come in here.
Okay.
This is where you're talking about trending.
Yeah.
Things are
That's
trending.
society.
That's
Yes.
society.
Exactly now. You know,
And it's also fashion polices, because they're the ones who decide this is good. No, this is wrong. You get. So
Yeah. So, like, I'm this kind of person. Yes, society actually determines what we wear. But I like on my own creating things. Like, I like being my own unique kind of person.
it's also good to create.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, guys. When we're talking about fashion on the show, Ladies' Night today, yes, everybody has talked about what actually determines what they wear and who determines what they wear. Let's get your own opinions. You can be a part of the show. Simply send a text or a WhatsApp message to the number 0803 872 6759. It's actually scrolling on the screen right now, so you can pick it up from there. We're also on Facebook for those of you who are social media friendly. Yes, we are live at www.facebook.com/ITV Radio Nigeria. On Instagram, we're also there. Send your comments to at ITVNG. Send a DM as well on Twitter. There's a pinned tweet there on our Twitter page at ITV Radio NG. You can also watch this particular episode of the program on YouTube at youtube.com/ITV Radio NG. And of course, we'll do our best to take your comments on the show. Keep sending those comments. Definitely, we will take them on the show. We're going to go on a short break, very short break. Of course, we have to check out what people on the street have to say. And when we get back, of course, more talk on the program. So don't go anywhere.
Make it dance. Ow! I stay focused in the dopest like a pin. Rising to the top, and it don't stop.
Who decide what I wear? She don't decide, but she correct when I'm not dressing well. Sometimes too, I do tell her you have to dress proper. One as a minister's wife. But most of the time, I cherish what she puts on because she knows what to put on at every given time.
I decided myself because I'm not yet married. Yes. When I'm married, I'll start asking for opinions from my wife. Because I believe when she told me what to wear, I believe that's the best.
It's my wife. She's the one that built me up on my dressing. And when I talk about love, she's the one too. It's my lecturer.
Well, to some extent, there are some outfits I will put on. If he doesn't like it, he'll say, "Woman, where do you think you are going with that?" And then so I know what he likes, so I know what to put on. My tailor also knows how to make my dress.
I decide myself because I'm not yet married. After I'm married for now, my wife is okay. Put on this, don't put on this. But to me, I like what is good. I love appearing well. That people will see and say, this guy looking cute. I like to associate with him, so I decide myself to put on this.
Yes, it's my first daughter, Queen by name. She's the one that always beautify me.
Make it dance. Ow! I stay focused in the dopest like a pin. Rising to the top, and it don't stop.
Alright, welcome back. It's still the program Ladies Night right here on independent television. My name is the Empress. Of course, I've still got my ladies in the studio. Yeah, like I said earlier on the show, we have a full house today, so we have to make a kind of switch, so that we can accommodate everyone. So I have two pretty girls in the ladies in the studio with me. I have on my right
Miss Natural.
Hello. I thought it was Mama P before. Okay. So what happened to that name?
I'm trying to switch.
You're trying to switch, yeah. Okay, I also have on my far left.
Hello, my name is Pearl.
Pearl. I love the way she calls her name, like with so much dignity, so much finesse, like so sweet. Okay, so we're going to be talking, like we're talking about fashion before we went on the show, on the break rather, and yeah, we're going to continue with that particular line of thought. Who determines what you wear? I asked C-Wise and the other girls on the stage with me. Why do I keep saying girls? All right, so
actually want us to get married, right?
No, does marriage make you
a lady, a woman? Really?
Yes.
So in your mind, you're a woman now. That's why you're just calling us.
You should be on the program Woman to Woman, not Ladies Night. Okay, so let's hear from Miss Pearl. Who determines what you wear? Who determines how your hair looks, what shoe you wear, how you look in general?
Okay, thank you. Since you're directing it to me to be a personal question, I'll say I allow the society to determine what I wear. Okay, because I'm actually wearing this now. I'm wearing the sneakers, a gown, a black gown, and a chiffon kimono because it's actually in vogue and it's actually trending. So I tend to move with the trend because, like they say, fashion is what they give to you, style make out of it. So I like society to decide for me.
Okay, so fashion is what they give to you, style is what you make out of it. Yeah. So in your own way, because I can see a bead on your hand.
Yeah, that's it.
You
I
added the
actually add my own
traditional
touch
to
on it.
Perfect. I like that. I love that. Okay, Mama P, who determines what you wear? Oh, sorry, Miss Natural. Who determines what you wear?
Please switch alongside.
Okay.
I determine what I wear.
Okay. Just you.
I determine,
No one has an input.
Yeah, okay, let me answer it. It's a two-way thing. Like, generally, if I'm to answer this question, the society determines what you wear.
Okay.
You get, because the society comprises of your parents, your partner, the church, the clubhouse. That's the society. So, growing up, your parents are in charge. Leaving the house, event is in charge. At some point, your partner is in charge. But if I want to answer it personally, I determine what I wear to any place, because there's this part of you can't lie to, and that's called your conscience.
Yeah.
You get, so if my conscience is saying what I'm putting on is good, the society should just go and hug themselves if they are not cool with it. No, it's my opinion. If for me, I determine what I wear because I know I have a good conscience. So the moment my conscience tell me, Alpha, now daytime, this thing no clear, I go to pull it off. You understand? Okay. But if my conscience is in tune with what I'm putting on, it's not pricking me that this dressing does not fit this event you're going to.
Yeah.
Good, I'm good.
I like that. Okay, so Miss Naomi, we're all ladies here, and we'll be talking about how we dress. Who determines what we wear? Most of you have said, okay, you determine what you wear by yourself. Some people say the society. Now, let's look at the men. Like I always say, it's not just women watching the show right now. There are men actually, a lot of men sit down because I've heard a lot of reviews. Thank you so much to all of you who keep sending text messages to that number, 0803 872 6759. Thank you so much. We've got your text messages, and of course, gradually on the show, we'll take those messages. Some people are actually following up on the show, and a lot of men are following up. It's not just women. I was shocked when I saw some messages. I was like, wow. So, a man who is married, does he decide what he wears? Or should he decide what he wears? Or should his wife? Because when you go out, you're representing me if you're my husband. So, does he have the right to wear what he wants to wear? Or if I don't like it, I can tell him, hey, no, please wear this other one.
It depends. It depends on the occasion your man is actually going to. If he's going to the office, he can't wear sneakers, for real. He can't wear a t-shirt or the trousers or the sneakers if he's going to the office, except he's going for maybe Friday things. But if it's Monday, he's going to wear a suit and the rest. But you can choose the colors that actually will combine for him that says, oh, babe, this color goes with what you're wearing. It goes with your tie. It goes with what you're wearing. You have every right to tell your husband, babe, this color you're wearing, this color combination is not actually fitted, it's not fine. So choose this color. Yes, you can choose for your husband. You can help him, you can correct him. To say, babe, you're not wearing it well, it's like this. That's why you're the wife. When you wake up in the morning, you're actually helping to adjust the tie and the rest.
I don't know how to tie. It has to do the
You have to learn because definitely your husband.
I just hope my husband doesn't like ties because I have to learn it.
But also to chip it in, it depends on who your husband is. Yes. Like I've been in a relationship where my man is the fashionista. Like if I come out with him, I look like a maid. So
he has to bless your life.
He has to
change your soul.
Get my hair good.
It depends.
So what can I possibly advise him? You get, but when you're in a relationship with a man who you know is not so into fashion, and you know he's, like you said, he's your replica out there. Now you have to, because this show is also to educate us on, you know, marital affairs.
Yeah.
When you know this man is he can wear one shirt for a week and he's not bothered, not because he doesn't have orders, but he likes that particular fitting. It's now up to you as his wife to look deep, like, no, you wore this yesterday. In fact, this is going on break for a month. You're wearing this tomorrow. You get, so you can actually decide if when you know his status, his fashion status.
Okay, so
Especially his personality as well. You can actually decide for him what to wear, not actually being harsh or babe must put this thing now, not good now.
why do you keep saying babe? If you're married to a man, some women call you papa, Naomi.
Why would you do something like that? But what do you call your husband, papa?
Please, if you still do what the Empress just said, we are
actually people who do that.
Women have
But
upgraded.
this is, you know, this is fashion indirectly because it came as time grew. In the olden days, was your dad calling your mom?
No. In the olden days, since my mom got married to my dad, till date, they call each other the local pet's name, like Nkem. Nkem means my own.
Love.
So I learned it from them. Even if they are at the peak of arguments, you still hear my dad say Nkem. It is not like that. Nkem, keep quiet. So that's just the local way of playing.
Even nowadays, you still hear some papa outside, papa Caroline. It's weird, well,
very weird.
Everybody with
it
their
is
own.
the 21st century, so you should
Actually-
expect less. We should expect less of that. So as a man, you still call your wife Mama so person, Mama Nkechi, Mama Carola, Mama Naomi. Please don't do that. Actually, there was one comedy I actually watched. It told the man to call the wife to tell the wife sweet things or call her names. So the wife picked the phone and like, what have you done again? So you're calling me, are you not coming home tonight again? So you're calling me sweet names. Then they laughed. Meanwhile, the man was in a comedy show where they told him to call his wife and appreciate his wife, call her sweet names. So because of that,
He usually doesn't do it.
So he doesn't do it. So don't give your wife that leverage that it's when you want something from her. That's why you start calling her sweet names.
When you want permission to hang
Okay, all right. Basically, a lot of people tend to say that women are more fashionable than men. A lot of men don't really know how to combine things and look good. It's rare for you to find, like she said, a man who is a fashionista. So, do you toe this line, Caroline?
Well,
Do you think
actually,
women dress better?
I don't really say. I don't really think women dress better than men. I should say here it's just something like 50-50. Let me just balance the equation because I wouldn't say men 70, women 30.
Actually, these days, men, she's correct. Before, we would say women dress more than men, but these days, because I'm into fashion, you understand, I sell wares. Now, most men, in fact, lots men patronize for contact lens more than women. I don't know what's going on.
But seriously, what are you wearing it for?
I don't
What are you using it for?
I don't know why they are buying it. Like
It's
when they
weird.
say, "Mama, do you have the grey color?" I'm like,
Wow.
Okay, I'll bring it. Is it for your girlfriend? Say, no, I want to use it. Bring the complete set.
Really?
Well,
So I actually know someone who is possibly watching this show right now who would be like, Empress, I beg, give me that girl's number. I need it. Seriously. But anyways, Miss Pearl, do you also tell the same line?
I think females are more fashionally conscious than men.
Okay.
Because irrespective of the age and the time, men are just this type of person. They are static. They're just stagnant. Their nature is let me just hustle, work hard, and look simple. The truth is, their life is naturally simple. Just check a child that's growing up from, let's say, from 5 with the same sibling. She's already fashioning, she's already conscious of what she's wearing. But the other guy is like, hey, I don't care. You see this child will say at a point like, I don't want to look like this. Mom, my hair is cold and my hair is bad and stuff like that. But the guy is like, okay, I'm cool with this. Because the society has already carved a niche for him that you're supposed to look simple, hustle. You understand? And naturally, when you see the big and host of others that are very rich, they tend to wear just simple shirts and jeans and they're off to go. But those ones who just not the tie, so tight, and they're like, nothing.
A lot of
like,
persons on this table you are shaking, please.
I know. I'm shaking a very big table. Like say, if you're in a table, you're not served what you want. Create your own table. So I'm creating mine. So what I'm saying is, some men too are good, but basically females. Because irrespective, you see a female, irrespective of whatever she's going through, she say, I can't keep myself. I have to just stand. You understand? But the guy is, oh my God, I want to die. I don't have this, I don't have this. But the female is show up, dress up, look good, Don't make them
And the competition too around women.
Exactly.
You have to meet
Yeah.
up. When you see other girls dressing up, you have to meet up.
Just
Even if
the-
you're going through stress.
Not necessarily that you have to meet up.
No,
you
even
want
if
to.
you want to.
It's
Even
not
if
a
you're going
must.
through stress, you're like, let me just packaging. Let me just make up, wear this and go.
And so indirectly, like she said, females are more fashion conscious
Yes,
than men.
than men.
Not that they are more fashionable.
Well, I think yes, but like I said earlier, in this modern time life, it's not really like that anymore. It's not really like that anymore. I know what I'm saying is because now guys have really stepped up their game. They still not it's same with women. It's not all
It's
women.
hard for you to find a woman who doesn't want to look good.
Yes,
have you seen
I actually hear about that.
a lady of about 80, 90 years old, someone compliments her, wow, mama, you look good. Do you know the glow that comes? Like, they're always so overjoyed.
It's natural.
You'll be like, what's this one still looking out for?
Exactly.
Why am I
I
looking
just
fine and all
imagined,
that?
I just
It is
imagined
normal.
my
It
friends
matters a
at
lot. It's not
90.
really- Sorry?
I just imagined you at 90 and I'm like,
Me?
you look good. Empress is gonna be like,
You're all cheeky and so overwhelmed.
See, I'm gonna be let's leave that.
that's what we're talking
I
about.
taking something to this question you asked earlier, like, would I detect from my man what he wears? Now, I wouldn't say yes. I would let him wear what he wants. Why I would let him wear what he wants is because I think he has dress sense. I think he has dress sense. But a situation whereby, let me say, my man doesn't have dress sense and I got married to him because I like him in person and me as a woman, I have this dress sense. It is my duty to build him, to teach him. Now, if he is this same person that has it and he also has it, there are some certain times he might want to wear something and you as a woman doesn't like it. You can tell him, babe, sweet, I don't like this you're wearing. I want you to wear the other one. Or, this doesn't really give you the kind of look I wanted for you today. Wear this particular one. I think what I have in mind for you today will just come out. But you as a man, you might know, I don't really want it. I want to look like this. I want to go out like this.
That's when an
For a
argument
reason.
comes in.
Argument comes in.
That's if you guys don't understand each other.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing there. It's like there's a popular saying: "It's only someone who loves you that will tell you your mouth is smelling."
Smells, yeah.
So if someone is telling you what you're wearing is not okay, then I don't see why you should go into
Now-
an argument or fight over it.
Exactly.
No, she's
Now,
saying
Miss
if
Naomi-
both of them are fashionistas, they are not two captains in a boat. You understand? If both of them are fashionistas, like, if the man who's going to marry my elder sister is a fashionista, they're going to have similar argument because, for the week, she's already lined up what she's going to put on. So I think this spouse, we have to match him somehow. I understand her
There's
point
compromise.
though.
There's
Yes,
understanding.
but
That's what I
I
said.
disagree on that part because if I love you, yeah, you said something. I think what I was expecting to say was, if you love somebody, you like the person the way the person is. I love you for you.
Yes.
I cannot actually put my mind in a box.
Well,
This is not a
I
style person that
agree
is
for you. You
fashionably
look
conscious.
not okay for where we're going to.
Okay.
If I really love you, I wouldn't let you step out because people
Yes.
outside.
No,
will
you,
look
you,
at
don't, you don't get what I'm saying. I like him looking. The bottom line is just look simple and presentable.
That's
You
the thing.
understand?
That's
No,
what I'm saying. It's
no.
not
Now
doing
the
that.
point where you're saying that some persons right now will be thinking like, okay, he has to wear. There are some men they are not comfortable in sneakers. Just
Yeah.
give me pants slippers and go to anywhere, even to the office.
I think I like men that wear pump slippers.
There's some
Like,
places
wear
that
pump.
you go to, you can't.
Unfortunately,
places
mine.
you go to.
Unfortunately,
Now, if
unfortunately, my man, when he gets to the office, immediately just step out of the car. In short, before he step out of the car, just turn off the ignition. He's wearing a pants slippers already, and I'm like, I thought you wear your shoes. They're like, no, I'm not comfortable with such things. I can't put him in a box.
No, you can't put
It
him
is
in a
what
box,
you
but
like
there are
to.
some occasions where he'll need to put on a shoe. You get? And another way you can actually assist your man, since he likes palm slippers.
I
They
give
are,
him plenty.
they are quality palm slippers.
Exactly.
Like I sell. Like there are some palm slippers that
You really mentioned
No, as in I'm talking from experience.
No,
hold on. I'm talking
I don't
from
get it anymore. You've been saying like I saw.
Empress.
Like I
No, I
saw.
think I'll get
No,
some.
see,
I don't get you
like
anymore.
there are some palm slippers. This is like my field.
Well, I understand
So
what
permit
you're
me to
saying.
just explore. There are some palm slippers that are more expensive than
shoes.
shoes.
Yes.
Like anybody that sees that palm will know That is expensive.
Not anybody. Some people.
Some people don't
because
some persons will not even know.
Definitely. So that's why I said it depends on where you're going to. You got even if people know that your palm slippers are about 100,000 naira and your shoe is maybe you're putting on a shoe that is maybe 20,000 naira.
The occasion.
Yes. So I have to tell my man. Don't put on slippers.
I still disagree on that.
If he doesn't want, we have an argument and he doesn't want, I read.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to put him in a box. He should be in separate.
For me, if we go out together and he's dressed in a way that is not appealing to other people out there, it's going to rub off on me indirectly because he's my backbone.
And you know that.
Now, one
thing
I'm saying, I think you should get me correctly, okay? You should understand. I'm not saying, because you love palm slippers, we're going to get a truckload of palm slippers in the house and you're going to throw away all your shoes. No. What I'm saying is, wear to this particular occasion, but he has places he would want to be himself. Because I think, sorry, I'm talking back to something we said at the beginning. We were like, some persons, they used to call their husband, Papa no star, Papa this. It's not their fault. They started with, like Mama P said, those sweet names. Now, when a child comes in, things tend to change, hormones and all that, and you start saying that this is not the person. You know, waking up to see one particular person for the rest of your life is kind of boring. I'm scary. I'm just saying that. So now, bringing it back to the fashion part is, now this man at a point will try to impress you 5-10 years of marriage. He's tired. Just leave him the way he is from the beginning, so he can
Okay. Now impressing me. I'm talking about him dressing.
And do you know that? And do you know that?
He's rubbing up on me.
No. I don't know how to explain this to you. We go out together. Let's say C White and I were in a relationship, for example. We're not in a relationship, but we go out.
To say something, but
calm down. We go out together, right?
Okay.
And I don't really like what she's wearing. I don't feel what she's wearing is okay for the occasion that we're going for. But she wants to wear that. And I'm like, no, don't you think you try this other one? Do you understand? If eventually we maybe have the argument that you talked about and she decides to stick to what she's putting on, and we go out there and everybody's like, what is this one wearing?
But everybody can spend it.
And also, let me tell you something. Let me throw a very positive light on this. By the time you make him wear the shoe, you make him wear what is supposed to be for that occasion, and then people compliment him over like, wow, because they know him with palm slippers, but this next one, like, wow, you look good. There's this ego, like, I dressed him up.
But and even to him, he realized that
she has an effect.
It's true. You get
I still stand my ground. Everybody,
of course, you just stand your ground.
Definitely.
And for me, I would always say, like, I must make contribution to my man's dressing. In as much as he has this wild dress sense, I think I still have a better half role to play.
As long as it's not spoiled.
Yes, because he would never for one day dress all good for me to like. There must be some days he'll be in a hurry and he will be like, give me this, I want to wear this, and let me just dash out. Yeah. But you'll be like, fine, please, just 5 minutes of your time. Remove that shirt, I don't like it, remove that shirt. When there's understanding in all, everything will be fine. He knows that, okay, this is my woman, she's telling me she doesn't like it. That's to say, I am not really looking good in this. So why would I want to argue? She is not telling me that she doesn't like this because she wants us to quarrel, or probably she wants us to argue. She's saying it because there's something she's saying that is not comfortable and okay with what I'm wearing. So I think we should have this mindset that even if your man is not this kind of person that wears palm or wears shoes to occasion, but you think this is good for him at that particular occasion or with the kind of dressing he's wearing, because sometimes what we wear determines the kind of shoe we put on. So if you think this palm slippers is okay for what he's wearing, not the shoe, talk to him. And if he understands the kind of woman he has, he will definitely change.
Of course.
To make himself happy and also make the woman happy. And when you're going out, they're looking good, thumbs up for you down. You know, stuff like that. So it's not about the argument or bringing him to the board or making him feel like, you know, I don't really buy it to that particular one.
Well, I'll keep saying
but I know it's your opinion.
Stick to the menu, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. So according to Miss Pearl, everyone can stick to the menu.
Yeah.
But anyways, if you love someone and you want to help that person look good, you can do it. Everybody has a part to play in how we look on a daily basis. Celebrities are there, they dress and we are like, oh, I love what she's wearing, I love what he's putting on, and I do the same thing. People out there, I can even say Caroline's hair, for example, I like it and I'm going to do it next. Or Miss Pearl's long waves, I can decide that, oh, I love this on her and definitely will fit me, so I can do it. So like Obi Bang said earlier on the show, you know, the first half when we were all here together, she said something, dress comfortable. That is one thing that I will always stand by. If you know it's not okay on you, don't put it on. If you're not going to be okay, I see some girls, they keep putting their gowns down because it's too short for them. There are girls who wear really short things, but they walk so tall with their heads high up and they're comfortable with. So dress comfortable, dress in what you think is okay for you, and especially for that particular occasion that you're going to. Fashion is what you make of it. Yeah, like you said earlier on, style is
fashion is what's given to you, style is what you make out of it.
Okay, so fashion is what they give to you, but style is what you make out of it. Be unique, be chic, be everything cute. That's what I would say. Alright, this is where we say goodbye on the show. Next week promises to be another exciting time out with us. So do join us exactly 9 p.m. on Wednesday. It's your girl, the Empress, saying good night.